Karen MacCalister, a typical Gen Z, seemed to have it all. At least that's what her online persona portrayed. With thousands of followers across Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, she was living the influencer dream. Her days were filled with photo shoots, sponsored content, and interactions with her adoring fans. Karen's feed was a carefully curated tapestry of fashion, travel, and seemingly effortless beauty. Her smile was infectious, her outfits always on point, and her life appeared to be a never-ending highlight reel. She was the ultimate it girl, envied by many and emulated by even more. Karen's brand was built on positivity and self-love. She frequently posted about body image, mental health, and the importance of following your dreams. Her messages resonated with her young audience, who saw her as a role model. Her comments section overflowed with praise, thanking her for her honesty and inspiration. To the outside world, Karen was a beacon of confidence and success, a shining example of what it meant to be a young woman in the digital age. Little did they know about the turmoil brewing beneath the surface. While her followers showered her with compliments, Karen battled a growing sense of inadequacy. The constant comparisons to other influencers fueled her anxieties. She obsessed over every like, comment, and follower count, her self-worth fluctuating with the whims of the algorithm. The more she chased validation from strangers, the further she strayed from her authentic self. The pressure to maintain the facade of perfection became an unbearable weight. Karen's carefully curated online presence masked a deep-seated insecurity. She struggled with body image issues, constantly comparing herself to the unattainable beauty standards perpetuated by social media. The filters and editing apps she used to enhance her photos only amplified her insecurities, creating a distorted perception of herself. The more she tried to fit into the mold of the perfect influencer, the more disconnected she felt from her true identity. The disconnect between her online persona and her offline reality was pushing her to the brink. The irony was that Karen, a supposed advocate for mental health, was struggling silently. She felt like a fraud, unable to reconcile the positivity she preached online with the darkness she felt inside. The fear of judgment from her followers prevented her from being open about her struggles. What would they think if they knew the girl they admired was putting on a brave face? The thought of shattering her carefully crafted image terrified her, so she continued to play the part, trapping herself in a vicious cycle of performance and despair. Starting university was supposed to be an exciting new chapter for Karen. She envisioned making new friends, exploring her interests, and embracing the challenges of higher education. However, her carefully constructed world began to crumble as she encountered different perspectives and ideologies. The university environment, with its emphasis on critical thinking and social justice, forced Karen to confront her own beliefs and biases. Suddenly, the simplistic worldview she presented online felt inadequate and out of touch. One of the biggest challenges Karen faced was navigating the complex world of feminist ideologies. Having grown up surrounded by messages of female empowerment and self-love, she considered herself a feminist. However, she soon realized that the feminist movement was far more nuanced than she had previously understood. She encountered various schools of thought, each with its own interpretation of gender roles, equality, and social justice. Karen found herself caught in the crossfire of conflicting perspectives, unsure of where she stood. The debates surrounding transgender rights and inclusivity proved particularly challenging for Karen. While she believed in equality for all, she struggled to grasp the complexities of gender identity. Her upbringing and social circles had not exposed her to these concepts in depth, leaving her feeling lost and confused. The online world, with its tendency to simplify complex issues into bite-sized slogans, had not prepared her for the nuanced discussions happening on campus. Karen found herself hesitant to engage in these conversations, afraid of saying the wrong thing or offending someone.